Hi there, sign of Leos. This is Kim, here to do your reading for you guys. It's going to be for your next 48 hours. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hitting like and subscribing and sharing. I appreciate all the support. We're going to get right into this. I like to ask for Leo's angels and spirit guides to join us, to give us messages for their Most High. Okay, I'm using the Dreamkeeper's Tarot. And then I'm going to use the original tarot to clarify the energies that we get. It's always an energy reading, but you know, life speaks to us in metaphors, and usually something in the reading is doing that too. Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, and I saw Six of Cups. Okay, Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Bottom of the deck, Five of Swords in the reverse. This is really, it's an energy of not being able to be pulled or shoved around. Even if somebody's trying to, they're not going to succeed with you. There's this energy of really not wanting to fight, not wanting to have confrontation. Wow, then there's good news. There's the Devil in reverse. The Hanged Woman in reverse. So it's time for good news, possibly, for this good news. Ten of Wands is in the reverse. Hermit is in the reverse. Judgment upright. Good. Ooh, the Magician, the Creatrix. Nice. Okay. Five of Cups in the reverse, which is how I'd want to see it. That's good. There's the Six of Cups coming out. I figured that would come out somewhere in your reading. And then I have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So it could be about doing something a little bit different. Like not being able to be lured into something for sure. We're going to use some more cards to clarify, but ultimately this is a really, really good reading. Look, I got the Magician on the bottom. This is about what you're creating, and I like how it's called the Creatrix, because this is something a little different. This is a little different right now. It's working with the energy is a little bit different. There's something that we're going to be doing. Wow. The Tower and the Eight of Wands. Whew. Quick coming in. Change. It's good, though. I see good stuff. The Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy, is a challenge. So this is, you know, letting go of any kind of attachments that to anything that was bringing us down, to anything that caused us to self-sabotage, addictions, vices, unhealthy attachments. The Hanged Woman is in reverse, so that's like enough time now to get down. You have a new perspective now that your mind is clear and free, hopefully, from these addictions or vices. The Page of Wands is, like I said, good news. It could be representing a child, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It's a new beginning for somebody, new passionate beginning. It's also telling you to inject some plainness into your life, or playfulness, because these are heavy energies, and that's why I think that something's needed like that. Okay. Page of Swords in the reverse is, it's feeling like there is maybe some information that you just don't know. I don't know if this information is being withheld. It's not really saying that. Just saying that there's more information to be received, or there's more information on what it is that you're wanting, possibly with this news, with this good news. Now I'm going to have to further clarify Page of Swords in the reverse. Clarify that, please, Spirit. Disappointment, possibly Aquarius energy, Gemini energy, completely done and walked away from a situation. Extremely disappointed in somebody. But the guidance here, your guidance, your soul family, how you want to say it, is saying that for you to move forward with your creations and with what you're able to manifest, and that if you needed guidance, that the time of waiting was over, like it's time to release these feelings, this disappointment. If you feel like you were the disappointment, it's time to release those energies so that we can move forward into rebirth, into something completely new, a rebirth. You have guidance from your spirit realm. I don't know. I know there's more information needed here, but particularly in something where it feels like, just disappointment, letting somebody down a lot. There's good news here regarding part of that problem, like being solved, but there's not enough information. Okay, so let's keep going. What is the devil energy here as a challenge? What's the devil energy as the challenge? The Five of Swords. Someone or something trying to lure you into arguing or conflict. Like that's trying to me, it's like a lure, like a, hey, come on, come over here. Let's fight over here or have conflict, and we're not wanting that. So it may be our own personal inner conflict that we have. Also, there may have been this energy of I'm not going to overdo it here in the past, where we just kind of let go. And in a sense, maybe our priorities shifted. What's this past energy? 10 of Wands. Or something could have lightened the load for you. Yeah. See, either there was a breakup and the disappointment is in a soulmate energy here in the past, like some kind of hurt that we're carrying on from the past that was weighing us down. Maybe we've released a little bit of it, but there's still some, constantly we're always purging, but there's this Five of Cups here is indicating there's still something to be released from you. I'm getting disappointment. I'm getting not only disappointment, I'm getting like kind of the energy. I wish I could take back a decision. But the thing is you can't really think like that, because if you think like that, then everything has to be changed, and then it isn't going to work out. Some of you all have a Virgo energy that's just not present. Maybe they're here but not in the room, because I have the Hanged Woman in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Both energies are kind of coming out of your shell and opening up to the world, to all of those things, all those lessons. It's integrating that into your outside. So Hanged Woman, reverse, about timing. What is this about timing? What is this about timing? Whoa. Timing. Okay, so I had the Emperor and the Page of Wands in the reverse regarding this timing. So you're still waiting on news here. Maybe regarding how to proceed and what your strategy is. So it's like not wanting to wait any longer, but knowing that good news is coming. It must be frustrating, I guess. That energy must be a little frustrating, knowing that you need information to make the next move, and then knowing at the same time that you need to make your next move. Like it's like double pressure coming up. It feels like pressure, like you need to do something type of pressure. But what? The Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the Queen of Cups on the bottom. So taking care of oneself is going to be a really big priority. This is like focusing on yourself instead of focusing on others, really. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. It may be that the intent is to try to understand things without using feelings and emotions. And that's just a really hard route to pick. So it's becoming so emotionally detached that you're almost detached from every all reality, you know, when you try to detach yourself from feelings and emotions. So you could feel, I'm going to say the energy of feeling kind of numb with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. So could be also a Libra in your midst, and or it could be somebody who is not very good at expressing their emotions. And it's still, like I said, always boils down to this person needs to love themselves more. Okay? All right. So, judgment. Usually, judgment, you know, judgment is about usually forgiveness, which is akin to having compassion and to being really in touch with love, forgiving others. Really just for being part of this journey with you, for showing you whatever contrast they did, and moving on. Now, this is also freedom from judgment upon yourself, because I feel like we're our harshest critic, and maybe we've tried to detach from the emotional part of us, because that part is so strong, especially being a Leo, right? So judgment, forgiveness, big announcements, maybe big announcement for the good news coming in, and has something to do with your creatrix, with what you are doing with this magician energy. It's beautiful. I don't really have to clarify those. Those are really big things. They're major arcana. This judgment can be an opportunity to show loving grace and forgiveness and love, being amplified as the single soul most important emotion here, and then proceeding just fine, especially if we release any other, keep on remembering our disappointments that we had even in ourselves in the past. We keep on releasing these things, or anybody else. It's a continual process. So there is a new chapter, and there is a need to have a beginner's mind. They know that you're in a loop right now. I guess you're about to come out, and that might be why this world is in reverse. But it does have to do with the way that you're releasing and or holding on to these negative emotions. Because see, your body will process it either way. You get to choose how you want to process it. So it's harder to let it go through your body and then treat disease, right? So 6 of Cups, I feel like, is your hope, and that's good. It's nostalgia. It's looking back to the good times, having good memories, but also I think the ability to make more your family roots, family ties, family opportunities. The journey, I was going to say the journey, but this might really be the journey or the hope for a vacation here with the Chariot, or travel, or hope to reunite with someone like family here, or soulmate energy. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't know. Okay, so that's not kind of like laying low, not really taking a risk at the moment, because we're still in a cycle. It's an older cycle regarding it feels like money, regarding our pentacles, or what it is that makes us safe, what defines that for ourselves. It's not being in touch with our divine feminine side, so we really need to get in touch with divine feminine and be open to more love, receiving more love. Which, how do you do that? You love yourself more. So the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups, what do you have to offer? And Judgment coming out. Nice. You have many options too. I have 7 of Cups on the bottom. So you have many options to choose from. Either a cup of love from someone is coming to you with this Knight of Cups, Piscean energy, or this Sagittarius Judgment energy is a big announcement, a bigger truth, second chances, things like that. It's a really great card. So that's what I've got for you guys, my Leos. interesting reading. I mean, beautiful reading. There's something that I feel like is closing up, and it has to do with the karmic cycle closing. But the reasons and how it's going to close are going to be different for everybody. The main thing is just to release any, sadness, resentment, remorse. 26, you have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. And we'll pull a crown card for you too. And sometimes that Knight of Cups is like an offer that comes in that's really like meets your criteria of dreamy, you know what I mean? Eternal family, belonging to the Creator, wait for synchronicity, and creating synchronicity. So, Cryon, let's see here. Let's go to creating synchronicity. Okay, it says, Dear God, put me in the right place even though I don't know where it is. Dear God, when you do it, make it comfortable for me and help me to see the sense of it. Make it easy and bring me the right situations and synchronicities to put me in this place I don't even want to know about. This place I don't even know about yet. So that is creating synchronicity. Wait for synchronicity. It says, what is the timing of my situation? And the question is always the same. Be patient while synchronicity unfolds. So it's really trying to tell you that. Belonging to the Creator. You are timeless and forever. You belong to the central source. You were born magnificent and you have the divine inside. The truth you're now discovering is what the ancients believed, that God is inside and everything we see belongs to the same Creator that is in each of us. You are precious, you are magnificent on purpose, by design, and you belong to the Creator. Then I have eternal family. It says when you lose a loved one in your family, a part of their soul energy or their God part goes into your Merkaba and is with you for life. They are never gone. Here is a system of benevolence you didn't expect. So there we go, guys. Sending you love and light. Thanks, Leos.